أهلاً بكم في الرفعة التعليمية. We invite you to watch Basim's story, The Illumination of the Spirit.
Radiance of the soul. Basim, a young boy, loves volunteering and believes that happiness lies in giving. He always remembered his grandmother's advice. When you bring joy to someone's heart, a small sun shines within you. One spring holiday, Basim was at the beach with his friends, playing and building sandcastles. Suddenly he paused, recalling his grandmother's words, and smiled. He felt he could make this day special not only for himself, but for others as well. He opened his favorite book and discovered a way to make a kite. He shared the idea with his friends, who eagerly embraced it, except for his friend Saber, who often felt lonely due to his illness and spent most of his time at home gazing at the sky from his window. Basim began preparing the necessary materials, buying colorful paper and strong strings. The group worked enthusiastically, launching kites that painted the sky with vibrant colors. But the joy was incomplete when Basim suddenly lost his kite. Saddened, he remembered his grandmother's words and consoled himself, realizing that happiness isn't in owning things but in sharing them. When he returned home, he stood by his window, watching the sky in search of his kite. Suddenly, Morning Star, his imaginary friend, appeared and told him that his kite had reached Saber, who had been joyfully watching the sky. Basim's heart filled with happiness, but he didn't stop there. He decided to make more kites to gift to sick children in the hospital. He contacted the hospital administration for permission and to find out the number of young patients, then asked his friends for help. Everyone agreed enthusiastically, except Adnan, who was saddened by his mother's illness and found it hard to focus on anything else. Basim encouraged Adnan, saying that helping others might make him feel better. After some thought, Adnan agreed. Basim and his friends worked diligently and managed to make 30 kites. Despite facing difficulties in gathering materials, they persisted with determination. When they launched the kites towards the hospital, they felt immense joy as they watched the sky light up with hope and happiness. While volunteering at the hospital later, Basim unexpectedly met Saber, who had come for a checkup. Saber smiled and said, "Thanks to your kite, I felt that I wasn't alone, and it encouraged me to heal. You didn't just bring joy, you made a big sun shine within me." Basim returned home happy, fulfilling his grandmother's belief that making others happy ignites suns in our souls. He resolved to continue his volunteer work and inspire others to do good.
We hope you like the story. شكراً لمشاهدتكم.